Food Addict, brought to you by Zen Productions. Supported by My Money Shop, Money Changer, Money Transfer, JP Teres from Grand Hyatt Kuala Lumpur, Fairview International School, My Ivy World School.
American playwright, essayist, screenwriter and film director David Mamet once said, "We all need pie. Stress cannot exist in the presence of a pie." I love shepherd's pie, and we all have that one thing where we love to eat 3 times a day. And yes, today on Food Addict, we will be bringing you around the great Kuala Lumpur to show you the best places to get good food and keep in track with good health. We are at the Precious Restaurant and I'm with the manager, chef, Mr. Raymond. Mr. Raymond, welcome to Food Addict.
Thank you.
Tell me, how did the name Precious come about?
Okay, the Precious name, the first thing is all inside our restaurant, the furniture all is antique.
Okay.
That's why we all appreciate our customer all enjoy our antique chair and the table, then they all can keep for the properly for the next generation to know our culture for the Nyonya Baba food.
Right, it's more of the culture.
Yes.
Okay, because when you get inside the restaurant, you really can feel the culture. Tell me more, tell me more about the food in your restaurant.
Our food is what is a different way, is just normal say is a use a Chinese food with the Asian spices.
Wow, so Chinese food with the Malay spices.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Thank you so much, Raymond.
Thank you, Zen.
Right. So, let's try some food. We are at the Precious Restaurant that is famous for its Chinese food. One of the sequence of Rajinikanth's famous movie Kabali was shot here. So you just can imagine how famous this place is. Now that we have taken a look at this place, let's try some food as well. This is loba, which is basically like a kind of a spring roll, old-fashioned spring roll. I think this is the sweet chili sauce. It really tastes so nice. It has vegetables and chicken, and along with the tofu, it's really yummy. It's not spicy at all. For those people who don't want it spicy, it's nice. So I like it spicy, so I'm gonna have it with more of the sweet chili sauce. I think this is the dish where all ages can have it because it's basically very mild and not too much of salt, not spicy at all. Good to go as a starter. The vegetables are very crunchy, the chicken is crunchy, soft and nice, good to go. Now I'm going to try the next dish. I'm served with some colorful rice as well as lemak nernak prawns. So let's taste what that is. It's very colorful rice, blue in color. I guess it's because of the morning glory flower. It's cooked with that. I think it's the coconut rice because it has coconut in that and morning glory with the rice, and the rice is not like well done, but it's a sticky rice which we call, and the gravy is too good, spicy, thick. I'm really unstoppable, but I'm going to try one more dish. I'm being served with this sweet dish. I can see some bananas, yam and sweet potatoes. So I think we've got to mix everything in this coconut milk. Let's taste and see how it feels. The bananas look really ripened though. Oh wow, it has some sago as well. Sago, sweet potatoes, bananas. How healthy it is. Really feels like heaven. Very tasty. All of them give a very rich taste. Thick milk. I just can't stop eating. After eating, I'll be meeting the chef and finding out a new dish for you guys, so stay tuned.
So while the chef is sharpening his knives and getting some spices ready to teach us something special today, let's go to a place rich with Malaysian culture.
I'm here to witness a very unique game that is a blend of the football and the volleyball. This is called the sepak takraw, where the players use the feet, knee, chest and the head to touch the ball. This is a very unique sport which was played during the Malaccan Sultanate times during the 15th century. The ball itself is very different. It's made up of bratten. It's also made up of synthetic fiber. When you get the hang of the game, it really goes exciting. First is a service wherein they decide who will get the service. Once that is decided, there will be a throw executed by the winning team. The ball has to go directly to the other side without a bounce. Touching the net is no worries. We have two teams here now, the juniors team and the seniors team, and I'm in the juniors team, so let's see who wins. And this might be the last serve. Let's see who wins. It's a tie now. That was sepak takraw that plays an important role in the Malaysian culture. Schools like Lambat Keramat still keep this game alive for the coming generations to come.
Time to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll be seeing food and only food. Thank you very much for joining us on Food Addict. They say, eat as much as you want, but lose them all as you walk out of the restaurant. Well, I wish losing weight was as simple as that. I believe in taking a jog daily, but let's see what Zen has for us.
Food Addict is all about good food and great health. After a hearty meal, everybody needs to burn the fat out. So let's find out from Rahul how to burn them through jogging. Welcome to Food Addict.
Thanks, Zen. Should we jog?
I guess so. Let's talk about it first.
See, I think jogging, in terms of burning fat, I wouldn't say it's the best exercise. I would say swimming is far better than jogging because it entails the entire body, especially if you're cutting the water. However, because access to a pool is not there available for everyone, so jogging is a great form of exercise. Anybody can do it. All you need is a jog strap and a pair of shoes, and a lot of people are right now even embracing jogging bare feet. I mean, if you're regular and your knees are not bad, I'm presuming, And even bad knees can be resurrected. I don't know what is the level of an injury, but minor injuries eventually when you run can be overcome with stretching and running and strengthening that area around that knee. So when the area around that knee gets strengthened with muscles, your ligaments get stronger, your knees can actually transform back into healthy knees. If they're not too bad. If they're of course too bad, then obviously medical physios, you have to work with all of them. So it's basically supporting muscles have to be strong. And the main thing is a constant stride. So it's a little boring, but yeah, you can think about.
So you cannot make it interesting at all, jogging?
You can. See, when I run, I try and run outdoors. And how I make it interesting is, personally, I observe whatever's going on. So even if it's like a completely concrete sort of jungle I'm in, then I try and look at how many cars I'm passing. Okay, the traffic I'm passing. Yeah. And of course, if you're running in this kind of beautiful green, then of course there's lots to look at. I mean, I love nature.
I know you love nature a lot.
So then, then it's very easy. So then that nature sort of sustains the interest. And the other thing which motivates me, when you're running in nature, you're breathing in better air.
And you feel fresh.
Fresh air, of course, because there's better air going into it. And regularly you'll run. So gradually, it's like gradually getting to the nest. It's like forming small 3-letter words out of 3 alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So you learned A to Z. Then you learned these are the vowels. Then you learned that an in front of whenever there's a vowel, an A in front of a connecting word when it's a regular alphabet. CAT is cat, DOG is dog. So regularly, again in running or any kind of exercise, you have to begin from basics. If you try and run too much, suddenly your friend was running at a certain stride, he's been running or she's been running for a long while, and you try and suddenly catch up with them, you're going to have trouble. Because it's not about competitive. Everyone has to first look at themselves, be true to themselves, and then gradually go to the next step, gradually next step, gradually next step.
Is jogging more to the elder people, or what is it like, or anybody,
It's
any
for
age?
everybody.
Okay.
Everybody, right from age say 5
Wow, okay.
to whatever 85, 90, till whenever you can jog. I mean, I've seen people running at 85.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad walks at 89, he'll turn 90 this year. So he walks the dog every day, pretty brisk.
Okay.
He's graced with good health.
Thank you so much, Rahul. So that was Rahul Dev on jogging.
Whoa, now that's what I call technique. If we do not know the right technique to exercise, it might as well damage our body. So, now that we know the technique, we need a reason to jog, right? So let's go and see what the chef has in hands for us.
Welcome to Food Addict, Raymond.
Thank you, Zen.
Tell me how we're going to do this dish.
Okay, I will prepare the lady finger kerabu.
Right. So the water is boiling inside and we are putting the lady's finger inside.
Yes.
Great. We have to steam the lady's finger well. So this is actually cooling for the stomach, isn't it?
Yeah, good for health and good for the
Cooling effect, it's a cooling effect. Yeah.
Then this lady finger after steam cook already, we will be cut it same like our cuttings.
So does it have to be well done or does it have to be in between?
Between.
In between.
Because in between you still have a crunchy, you bite at time still get a
Basically, it's a crunchy dish, so it has to be a bit soft and a bit crunchy. So we take it out in between. So it has to be that thick.
Yes.
Wow. So right.
Now this is done. So we will be put the
We have some
onions,
chopped onions.
some sambal belacan.
Okay, sambal belacan. What is the mixture of this?
It's with a dry shrimp paste,
Okay.
shrimp ingredient, and
Right.
chili padi, udang kering,
Right.
and the turnip, little bit for the sugar.
Right. I can really smell it. It really smells so good. Though it's half done, but it smells so nice.
We all can make it the vegetarian as well.
Right.
But the sambal belacan, you just We all just modify with the dry chili and the red chili and the small chili and blender with the garlic, turnip, anything with the sugar. Then you go with the taste.
So exclude the shrimp paste if you are a veggie.
Okay, this one is. So the second part we will
That's the lime juice. We all know that. According to your taste, sugar.
Sugar, red chili.
Red chili. I just can't wait.
Some lemongrass.
Lemongrass, okay. I think we can eat this even with rice, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is?
Dry shrimp.
This is dried shrimp. Okay, so this is dried shrimp. We do get in supermarkets.
Lady finger okra.
Right. Okay, so can I taste some because I just can't wait. It's really nice. The salt is perfect, tangy, spicy, lemon. It just blends well so much. Gives a very tangy taste. Thank you so much, Raymond.
You are welcome.
It was great. I just can't stop eating.
Please enjoy it.
They say good things should be taken in moderate amounts. So let's take it slow and go for a break. Stay tuned. Thank you very much for staying tuned to Food Addict, a show that focuses on wonderful Malaysian food. Now that we've seen food, let's see places to shop if you ever happen to be here in Kuala Lumpur.
As you guys know, I have been to Central Market a couple of times and we have visited the Chinese and the Indian street. Today we are going to have a look at the Malay street and let's check out what they have. Wow, they have so many jewelry boxes with different designs. Wow, that's a secret lock. So how do you think it can't open like this? So let's check it out. What is this?
Actually, this is the hanging the wall decoration.
All right.
This is the coffee table decoration.
Wow.
And after this one, using is basket.
And how much is this?
It's 35.
35. Wow, it's so nice. It can be used as a deco and as a basket as well. I love those bags. The details are so pretty. How much are these?
This one the price,
Yeah.
49.90.
Wow. This is from Sarawak and that's handmade. That's so nice. Wow, what is this? That's so nice. Super. Great. Okay. This one and this one. Yeah. Give me your last price, please. So that's what I call amazing shopping. Thank you so much. Can you believe that this is just 9 ringgits? This is a traditional mode of entertainment those Malays used to have those days. This is not an ordinary puppet, but it's a shadow puppet. This is something colorful, but this is not a deco piece. This is a traditional game of Malaysia. is a typical Malay shop which has loads of culture explained out here. So many things. And you can check it out as a souvenir shop, and it's really good to go and give your friends and family. This shop looks pretty different. Let me check what exactly this is and what are they famous for. So many colorful bowls, and it looks really amazing. As you guys are seeing, my shopping is never going to end, and I think I'm going to bring a special guest out here. And who is it going to be? You gotta stay tuned to Food Addict.
And if you're tired of shopping and you get a little hungry, you can always check out this place, Zen is at now.
And I'm with a very good street food which is called the nasi lemak, a traditional Malay cuisine which is eaten by all the Malaysians during breakfast, and I think it can be eaten any time of the day. It is basically a rice that is cooked with coconut milk and pandan leaf and a touch of ginger. So today I'm here with a street food nasi lemak, so which I'm going to taste and find out how it is. I'm told that they make one of the best nasi lemak in town. Now the nasi lemaks are all packed and ready to eat, so I'm going to order for one. Can I have one, please?
Okay.
Right, thank you. I'm being served with a nasi lemak which is quite hot and ready to eat. This is coconut rice that is served with sambal, egg and cucumber. Normally, when you go to nasi lemak in any other store, they are also served with anchovies and fried chicken. But here, it's just a snack type, so I'm not taking so much. Can I have a spoon? But trust me, with the fried chicken, it's too good. The sambal is supposed to be spicy. It's really yummy, spicy, tangy, with the egg, and it goes really well. I'm not so fond of cucumber, but I love this stuff. And trust me, with the chicken, fried chicken or the anchovies, it will go really good. It can be eaten any time of the day and very filling. The sambal is not so spicy, but really gives a touch to the rice. Thank you so much. Terima kasih. Your nasi lemak was superb. While I finish this, you guys stay tuned to me on Food Addict with yet another interesting story.
On that note, we'll end this week's episode of Food Addict. Do not miss next week's episode where we bring to you even more interesting insights on yummylicious Malaysian food and culture. In the meantime, do send us your comments and thoughts on our show to foodaddicts@zenproductions.com or through social media. I am Preeta Manivanan signing off, and from the entire team saying ciao!
Food Addict, brought to you by Zen Productions. Supported by My Money Shop, Money Changer and Money Transfer. And Fairview International School, My IB School.